One of the reasons the Beall Collet chuck runs so smoothly is that it threads directly on the spindle. There's no spacers, adapters, or anything else. Just thread it directly on and it runs dead on true. Each collet has this cutout that fits into an oblong recess in the nut that lets you install it before you put it on the collet body. Then when it's screwed on, it's held centered. One of the nice things about having a different size collets is being able to size the tenon or dowel to the job at hand. On this one I made a 5/8 inch diameter tenon. We'll make a knob out of this one. But for things like pegs and especially bottle stoppers, you may want to glue in a piece of dowel. We can leave that a little bit longer to fit the cork or whatever we're going to put on it. The collets develop a lot of grip, so we don't have to use a real long tenon or dowel. This one's about 3/4 of an inch long. I'm going to put roughly a 1/2 inch of it in and then tighten the collet nut up by hand. I've installed the 3/8 inch diameter collet. I'm going to put this piece in there. It's got a piece of 3/8 inch diameter birch dowel glued into it. This would be like for turning a peg or a long bottle stopper. The point is, we drilled the hole about 7 degrees off center to get this whipping around a little bit to show you how stable the Beall Collet chuck turns the pieces. Again, we'll just tighten it by hand. And there we have a classic peg shape. There's no vibration swirls in it or anything. Just sand it and it's ready to finish. Even sanding goes fast because you're not fighting any vibration in the piece. You just hold light pressure of the paper against the wood and it smooths right out. Even applying all the popular burn-in finishes is easy, again because there's no shake to the piece. Just apply the finish, hold the rag against it and burn it in. Incidentally, all of the operations you've seen in this video were done at just over 2,500 RPM. We haven't had to slow it down for any of them, from rounding to finishing the piece off.